right, y'all. See, I know we keep our G bodies on deck. So we got a 1986 Monte Carlo SS T-top. This thing is beautiful. It's the iconic white with the maroon interior, and it's got a crazy amount of goodies. I'm probably not gonna be able to list all of them in this book. In this video, but we got maintenance records and every little thing that's been replaced on this car. So getting into it, again, this thing is beautiful. Stripes look great. Paint appears to be original and well maintained. Of course, we got the OG raised white letters with the N90s. Looks great. Windshield's in good condition. No cracks, no chips or anything there. As we move down this passenger door, body is in excellent shape. No dents or anything to point out. No deep scratches. And again, these stripes look beautiful. I did take the T-tops off. The T-tops are actually one of the cleanest set of T-tops that I've seen. And normally, you see like scratches and things like that because people manhandle them. I set them to the side just so you guys can kind of see that reflection in them. Like, they're in excellent shape. Also, the metal on the T-top trim has been replaced at some point in time. Rear quarter window looks good as we keep on moving back. Rear quarter looks solid, no waves, no dents or anything. Rear glass is also nice and straight, clean, no cracks or anything. As we look at the trunk, she appears to be lined up properly, no paint chips in the corner. Spoilers in good condition, and this rear bumper has no fading and no cracks in it either. And if you guys been following us, one of the main things I always point out on Montes, so many of them are missing this little tiny piece that ties these together. As you see, that one is still intact. So looking down the driver's side quarter, nice and straight again, no issues there. Body is in almost excellent condition. Like I said, there was no dents or anything that needed to be pointed out. Checking out the hood as we come down. Again, OG original single stage paint. Hood is still aligned properly. No paint chips or anything. And as you look at this front bumper, no cracks. Also weird, normally, not super normal, because normally you catch these cracks right up in here. You can tell this one's been definitely babied and taken care of. Let me go ahead, pop the hood and get the keys for the trunk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So of course we got power brakes, power steering, all your normal goodies, but we got a built 355. There's paperwork in there for it. Super clean. Ttop, basically everything. The intake, carb, everything. Like, this thing is super clean. Ttop heads, I believe. You got an upgraded alternator. Again, AC blows ice cold. Everything else looks nice and clean, stock how you expect. That 355, not only does she sound good, but she runs. Pop in the trunk. Another cool thing that you don't normally see, might be minor to some. Trunk light still works, and they replaced it with an LED. Weather seals have been replaced. Beautiful, no cracking at all, still nice and soft. Got your OG spare in there. Trunk is completely open, no carpet to hide. T-top bags in the black. And right here is a car cover. I don't use car covers myself, but it seemed like a good quality one, so it didn't make sense to throw it away just in case the new owner might want it. Checking out the interior, again, beautiful maroon in excellent shape. Little things matter to me, and again, all the interior lights replaced with LED make it look so much brighter and cleaner. As you can see, these rear seats, excellent condition, no rips, no tears, no discoloration in any way at all, as well as that carpet. Rear headliner, solid as well. Again, we got a folder. It's got almost everything on it. Again, we got a 355 roller cam, 650 Holley double pumper carb, pipes, exhaust. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So we're just gonna leave that in there for the new person. You should always appreciate someone that kept maintenance records and things that were replaced on the vehicle. Passenger seat, excellent condition, no rips, no tears. And then there's your passenger door panel. Again, excellent shape, excellent condition, no warping, discoloration. And our door jambs look excellent, as well as the carpet and floor. Center console, got your stock radio, OG, nice and clean. And then you got your dash. Dash has no cracks, no warping, and the color looks beautiful. Again, this is not your normal Monte that we have, because so many things have been upgraded and replaced while still keeping it OG. Door panel looks nice and clean. Power windows, they work, of course. No issues with the seat. Dash, again, this is one of those little things to me. I love the OG dash. The Dakota digitals that look OG are cool too, but the cool thing about this, all of these gauges have been replaced. So they're stock, but they're new. So they look nice and clean, no scratches on the plastic. And then as you look, like I said, everything's just in excellent shape. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the test. We're gonna go ahead and knock out this test drive in the 86. She fires right up. Right away, you can hear that cam in that 355. Sounds amazing. Odometer reads 12,265. All the gauges appear to be working. Half a tank of gas. We got bolts. We'll see if the temp comes up, and we got oil pressure. Left turn signal, right turn signal, horn. Lights are on, and I'm gonna tell you, I know I keep saying this, these little things matter. When you open this dash, there are little tiny bulbs, and that's why they always look yellow in most videos. These have been replaced with LED. It looks 10 times better and way more legible at night as well. And they also did it for the AC and everything as well. Radio works. AC does blow cold. Here, kick on. Windows work. Rolling up. Wipers. And wipers good. That should be everything. I'm gonna actually check this and see if that light comes on. That'd be the first one I've seen probably since I was a kid, but we'll see if it pops out and comes on. Outside of that Cutlass that you guys will see, easily this is my favorite car to drive that we got here right now. I used to have a 86 that also had a built 355. It was way more wild than this, but when I tell you it was like so fun to drive, it reminds me of that. Transmission has been rebuilt as well. Once we get it on the rack, you guys will see all of that, of course. But shifts are super smooth. Just ran through 2 of them, barely doing anything. Brakes feel good, no issues there. Not gonna get on it too crazy because like I said, it's been raining all day, so we'll give it some gas though. Nice smooth shift. Alignment feels straight. Wheel is cocked just a little bit to the left, nothing to complain about, but alignment does feel good. A little bit of play in the wheel, that's normal though for these. I know myself, when I had mine, one of the first things I did was change out that steering box. It's real popular to swap to, I think it's like a 98 Cherokee. Those are popular, but I just did a CPP one, so those are super popular. Otherwise, this thing drives phenomenal. Like, no issues, no squeaks. I don't hear any belt squeal. I don't hear anything crazy. Sounds good for sure. So I'm gonna head back. We got the 86 on the rack. Rear bumper looks beautiful, no cracks, nothing to point out there. Again, we got the custom exhaust, looks beautiful. Floor pans, frame, gas tank, all look great. No signs of leaks there, nothing I can point out. We got KYB shocks on both sides. Those are and the springs, so you can tell those have been upgraded. That's why the car rides a little bit better. Again, the exhaust has been done. Let's go down the right side passenger first. So first, frame looks beautiful. Floors look great. No soft spots, no rust, and no patchwork. Coming down the driver's side, again, same issue. Nothing there. Nice and clean. Pipes exhaust all the way through. X pipe. That's why she sounds so good. We got a custom cross member, obviously from when they redid the trans and ran the exhaust. Helps give clearance on both sides. Looks great as well. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. Same shocks and springs up in the front, discs in the front, drums in the rear. And again, everything looks phenomenal. No signs of leaks or anything. Front bumper looks good. Again, no cracks, no paint chips. Coming down the passenger side, wheel wells are nice and solid. And again, wheels at all four corners look great. Underneath the body, no rust, no dents, no paint bubbling. And rear quarter looks the same. This is by far one of our cleaner Monte Carlos for sure. And it's just put together super well. There's just a couple little things that whoever gets it could possibly do to push it to the next level. But as far as just the everyday cruiser, take it to a couple car shows, this thing is solid. Frame, body again on the driver's side, nothing to point out at all. All right, so if you guys are interested in this 86, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and also Instagram. As always, we do appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below. Last thing I'm gonna point out, I keep pointing out these LED upgrades, and they did the red LEDs. Those little things matter.